What's up, guys? So today I have here the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5, and it has been a while since I got my hands on this device. I picked it up when it was released back in August. Today I'm going to be here with my review and whether or not I can recommend it to you if you're interested in picking it up. So let's get started. So this review is going to be kind of like two different things. So just briefly kind of going over what this phone is, and then at the end I'm going to talk about my experience. So yeah, let's get started with the just kind of overall design. So this year the Galaxy Z Flip 5, I'm sure as many of you know, has a gapless hinge, so it feels super nice and premium and just looks way better. And we have Corning Gorilla Glass Victus Plus on both front and back. I don't know how you want to say that, front and back. I guess just the back. And it's still very durable as last year, although I have picked up some minor scratches on it, but it's fine. And for the inside, we have pretty durable glass that does fold. And yeah, so for durability, it's great. And just design, it's super comfortable with a smaller form factor that's easy to fit into any pocket. And it's just super nice to have. And so yeah, for durability, it's been fine. And it's just super nice to have this, big display that folds into this small device. And yeah, and also for cameras, which is another really important aspect that people like to talk about, and sometimes in a bad way, and sometimes in a good way, depending on what the person likes and or wants. So the Galaxy Z Flip 5 has a double camera setup, both 12 megapixel sensors, and they take really good photos. I do definitely like them. They're not the best necessarily, but I would definitely say they are equivalent to that of the iPhone 15, not the 15 Pro, just the regular 15. So they are definitely still great cameras. And I will put some samples so you guys can see on the screen. So yeah, let's get to that. And as for the display, we have a pretty bright display coming out at 1700 nits, so it's definitely not the brightest display that Samsung has to offer if we compare it to the Galaxy S24 Plus, but it's definitely a nice bright display with a good resolution. And obviously, like I mentioned earlier, clearly this phone folds in half, so it is a foldable display, but it is still going to be very durable, and the crease is definitely still kind of there, but I got used to it really fast after using this device, so that's not really something to worry about. And another super important aspect of this phone is the battery life. So the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5 can get me like a day and a half of battery life easily, with like 2 days if I'm like not super light use, but moderate use. So for battery life, it's definitely really good. It has a 3,500 milliamp hour battery. I think I'll put it on screen if I was wrong. But I am amazed what Samsung can do with this little amount of battery and just this small size that, has to fold. I do have a few gripes about it, though, after a long time of using it. And it's these rails. I don't know. I just don't like glossy rails. I think it maybe looks kind of okay-ish, but I really hope they go with matte rails like on the Galaxy S24 Plus. I just think it feels better and looks better, and if it does get scratches, it's way less to show it than on a glassy frame, but that's just me. And now just for my experience with this device and whether or not I can recommend it to you if you're interested in picking this up. So I can definitely recommend the Galaxy Z Flip 5 to you if you're interested in picking this up. It's a great device with, just like I mentioned earlier, this small compact form factor with a great cover screen, which I kind of didn't really touch on too much. We have this new cover screen and it's super nice and I love it. I'm literally in love with this phone. And yeah, just a new compact design with that new hinge. It's just super comfortable to use every day. It's not going to be like an issue or like a burden like for the Galaxy S24 Ultra, just a super heavy chunky phone. This one is definitely not a chunky phone at all. It's nice and thin, especially when folded up, and unfolded it's unbelievably thin, as you can see. So yeah, definitely recommend you to buy this Galaxy Z Flip 5. And if you want to check out some of my other videos, they will be on my channel. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing to my channel. That would mean a lot to me. And I will catch you in my next video, and I will see you then.